The problem here is the threat of escalation. Uh, you're now talking about hitting the Russian homeland. You're not talking about hitting Russian targets in territory that used to be part of Ukraine that Russia has now annexed. You're back to attacking Mother Russia. And the Russians have made it clear that they consider this to be a red line. Now, my view is these attacks are not likely to be very successful, and therefore the Russians will not retaliate in any meaningful way. I think, however, if I'm wrong, and their S-400s can't shoot down these missiles and they begin to have a real effect, that the Russians will retaliate in a serious way. And of course, the great danger is that the West, and here we're talking mainly about the United States, will get dragged into the war and you'll have a great power war.
I disagree with John Mearsheimer, and I rarely do. The one thing that I disagree with here is he talked about we would be dragged into a war. Wrong, John. We've been dragging Europe into this war from day one. The Europeans now have second thoughts. They're scared. And in fact, behind this facade of solidarity, things are falling apart. Why do you think Schultz spoke and said what he did? Everybody else in Europe nodded their heads. No, we are not invading Russia. It's not going to happen. We're the ones that continue to provoke. We're the ones that are continuing to maintain, with British help, this corrupt puppet regime in Kiev, whose only mission in life is to either sacrifice as many Ukrainians as possible and to do as much damage as they can to Russia. And frankly, they haven't done much damage at all. You know, today it was announced that Russia has officially become, I think, the fifth largest economy in the world after Japan. Gosh, what a huge achievement for the Biden administration and his friends and stupid supporters in both parties sitting in Congress. They've made Russia a superpower again.